Welcome everyone to Our Planet Live. I am Vane, your host, along with Riley. Yeah, we are excited to start this series. This is our second official episode where we bring a variety of conversations from fire takes and market updates to education sessions that tie to our planet's values. And then we'll have special episodes where our founders come in live and just riff off. So today we are looking forward to chatting all about community, and we'll be highlighting and announcing what the Spotlight really is about in becoming a Spotlight member. And we'll also have a special surprise guest coming on as the new hire, and we are really excited to get this going. So normally, we touch on overall market news and trends and key items we should be aware of. But today we'll try to be as brief as possible because we have lots in store. Okay, let's get started. So overall, Ethereum and Bitcoin pricing is holding strong, with ETH hovering over 1,600 and Bitcoin kind of going through in the 2,300s. So while most people are really quick to say that we are in another bull run, we want to remain cautiously optimistic and continue to encourage you all to make smart decisions in the market and the economy that we are in. And then Celsius, you might all remember them blowing up last year, has stated that it's planning a new crypto token as part of the plan to raise funds and repay its creditors. So while this has not been voted on by its own creditors, we would love to host a space on this in the future to see what you all think about this type of restructuring plan in order to pay prior debts. I'm going to hand over the mic to you, right?
Yeah, totally. Typically, it's pretty exciting among NFT collectors when a major player like Porsche enters this Web3 space. However, if you guys missed it, the pricey drop did fall short of selling out and forced the brand to make an announcement, cut the supply, and kind of shifting gears. So it's just another example of a big brand endeavor entering Web3, but sort of failing to resonate with the community and its audience. And so it's obviously super exciting, people wanting to build here, but there are a ton of tough lessons, as we all know, in Web3 to cause a need for like a modified path ahead. And then lastly, some big news coming out of Doodles with Doodles 2 announcement. We're actually going to chat over in Discord about this. So head in there today and we'll look forward to hearing your thoughts.
Yeah. So yeah, that Porsche one is really interesting. There's just always something happening in the space. And I actually got ahead of myself and I was just like, I didn't really introduce us. Like, who are we? Why are we on the face here in our planet? I mean, most of you might know, but Riley, go ahead.
Yeah, cool. I'm Riley. I have been with the company and just the team for about 2.5 years now, just trying different endeavors together. And V and I are similar in the ways of our marketing backgrounds. I was with Bumble for 4 years in their community ambassador program. So what we're talking about today, community, is definitely up my alley, and excited to chat more about it and what we're going to bring to our planet.
Yes. I mean, Riley, you're so humble. You do so many things, wear so many hats, and like have a pulse on a lot of things that's happening in our planet.
It's nice to be able to touch a ton of different aspects of the company. And obviously, like we mentioned, even with Porsche, just how many learning curves we have to make. And yeah, so pivots, and it's exciting to do it all together. So we're excited to chat about it.
Yeah, I'm Vane or Vane V, and I just handle all the social media and comms that you all get to see. So yeah, we're really excited to get going. Let's now talk about the couple of updates from our planet. And I mean, we cannot go any longer without sharing the latest announcement from this morning. We have been super giddy inside, wanting to share this with you all. Take it away, right?
Yes, thank you. Totally agree. This morning, an exciting announcement went out in called Our Evolution to 3D. So we're running a contest where one brave wanderer will be selected to be featured in our first animated trailer.
Yeah, so this is going to be a lot of fun, and we're thrilled because it's like the first of its kind, first of many. So if you haven't seen it, head over to Twitter. It's one of the last tweets. So can't talk. Head to the link, complete the steps and submit the form. The contest ends on February 1st, and you must hold an Our Planet NFT. And we will see who the brave hero will be for this first animated series.
Yeah, it's kind of just a big hint of just a direction and a fun, area that we're excited to explore. So kick it off. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think with everything that goes on, it's tied to so much and such a bigger scope. So totally. This is what makes it even more exciting because it's not just a trailer.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so now that we're all settled, we can ground back by highlighting a few of the updates that happened over the weekend over at Discord.
Yeah, in case you guys missed it over the weekend, the team did some major cleanups and revamps. Shout out to Final Sites, who really led us through streamlining and setting the stage for everything that's coming up, making it easier to navigate, to learn, and to prioritize, what truly matters, and sort of just knock out all other noise.
Yeah, so things you may have noticed, we cleaned up old channels. We've condensed information to different sections. There are now more opportunities for focused discussion on the topics that you really care about. And it's just easier to look at. We know that your time and your energy is very valuable. And this is exactly why we made those changes. And our hope is to continue to pivot and make those changes that are just easier for us all in a fast moving world that we're in. So, continue to give us feedback. I think that's one of the biggest things that we absolutely love, just feedback and recommendations. Head over on Discord, send us a DM. We're completely open. And if you are live right now, just send us an emoji either on Twitter or here in the chat. We want to know that you are here with us, and emojis are the best way.
They are.
So let's jump into our Spotlight program and what it means, how you can become one, and who we will be announcing later on this week.
Yeah, thanks, V. So community is at the core of what we do on Our Planet. And in case you missed it, the Our Planet Spotlight program was born to honor and highlight community members who were kind of going that extra mile, who helped us welcome new members, who were super active on Discord and Twitter, who even answered some questions or provide clarification for other members, and just like a true extension of our team online. And being spotlighted is actually the entry point into our future ambassador program and inner circle that we're hard at work developing. And that one will be a little bit more exclusive, exciting, and full of Our Planet perks. And just to catch everyone up to speed, Eternal Phoenix, or Future Sites, was actually our first spotlighted member, and he blew us away with their blog and support and engagement and extensive background. And then Hawaii Marine Life was spotlighted second, and literally defines like what a spotlight member is. He checks every single box, and we're excited about his feature on Our Planet. And then V and I have selected our third wanderer. So third wanderer to spotlight. So check your DMs after this session and see if you were selected. And again, just to recap, Spotlight members are honored to celebrate the good shit you're doing on Our Planet and beyond. So keep up the energy and the engagement, and we're excited to build out this crew. Awesome. And then staying in that same vein, we do have some super exciting news to share that is literally just the true reflection of what the Spotlight program is meant to do in the progression. And so I'll hand it over to V to share the big news.
Yes. Okay. So we have been hinting at this for a little while now, and we have hired someone within our community as the community growth consultant. So you may be familiar with him. He is passionate about making the world a better place by unifying people around a shared mission. And his lifelong mission is to advance ocean conservation. So let's just give him a big, big, big welcome. I'm going to bring him on. So let's see if we can make this as seamless as it's supposed to be.
Easy.
Okay. Yeah, we're like, it's like drum roll. Everyone's anticipating.
Oh, yeah, where's the drum roll?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, and
Fingers crossed.
yeah.
It's a dramatic effect.
Yeah.
Hang in there with us.
He is coming on. Welcome.
Hello.
We are so excited to have you on. Let's give you a warm welcome officially.
Oh, y'all are too kind. Yeah, I'm incredibly grateful. Just such a cool opportunity. I've been incredibly passionate about what Our Planet is doing, and to have the opportunity to come on as the community growth consultant, I think it's just, something I'm really, really looking forward to.
Yeah, I mean, and there's no doubt how much you care about the community and the mission, and your actions certainly have paved the way to this incredible opportunity. So maybe just give everyone out here just a little snippet of yourself, and then what will you be working on? What are your focus areas right now?
Yeah, I'm really excited. So for those who do not know me, hi, my name's Chris. I go by Hawaii Marine Life, or Hi Marine Life, or just Hawaii, whatever you want to call me. It's totally cool. And over the last few months, I've been in the Discord with you all. I've been on Twitter Spaces. I've been in Twitter groups. We've been, raising the horn together, letting everyone know about Our Planet. And some of the most important things that I'm excited to work on. Number one is our ambassador program. So finding people who really want to help take a more leadership role and work together to make Our Planet, one of the best Web3 and NFT communities out there, and even expanding outside of Web3 and welcoming more and onboarding the next wave of wanderers into Our Planet, so that we can bring an incredibly, inclusive, diverse, yet, people who share the same values of wanting to make the world a better place. So that's going to be probably the first priority. And then second priority is just continuing to build connections with everyone. I'm very aware of who the most active people are out there, and I appreciate every one of you for just sharing your feedback, for joining the spaces, for following each other, supporting each other, tweeting about Our Planet, and just continuing to build that so that we can have a really strong presence on Twitter and go forward to let everyone know that all are welcome.
Yeah, we're like over the moon excited to have you on, and just everything that you've already brought and shared and have suggested, and having you as part of the team is just going to be really, really interesting. And we have so much in store. There's so much we're working on, and we are excited to share with you all for the community. Are we missing anything, Riley? Is there anything that we want to share, want to pick Chris's brain on?
I wonder if you have any advice for community members who, want to make the move towards becoming team members. What are things that maybe you did that stuck out, or you would recommend for community members to, have an impact?
Yeah, thanks so much for asking. And I didn't know that, my actions would result in this. But I knew that I was really impressed with the idea of what Our Planet was trying to do and trying to accomplish in Web3, and just wanted to help out as best I could. So if you are, motivated, you want to get involved more, don't hesitate to hit me up. Reach out to me. Feel welcome to suggest anything to me if you like what we're doing, if you don't like what we're doing, and just take action. We didn't have the community spaces prior to Eternal Phoenix or Future Sites, and I starting them. And one weekend, we were chatting in the Discord with Jesse and just came up with the idea, like, let's start doing these. And now it's a weekly staple where we can welcome folks. We've been able to connect with great communities like Maya Spirit recently, where we were able to trade giveaways. We were able to have a great discussion on AI, Web3 in general on our Wednesday spaces. And we were able to have really great discussions about utilizing our IP rights as the primary rights owners for our Wanderers. And big shout out to Creative Type on that for our community space there. And I would just encourage folks to just start doing, like, let's connect. If you have a cool idea, let's build it together, because I'm immediately wanting to connect with a lot of you in the next few days, if we haven't connected already, and work to build out some of your ideas so that we can all grow together and incorporate, because everyone has a superpower. Everyone has a gift, a GFT, to tie in with the Wanderer theme. And let's show it. Every one of you is special, and I'm excited for the chance to see what your superpowers are and help bring those into Our Planet team.
Awesome. Yeah, so tag Chris, V, and I in either Discord or Twitter if, being a Spotlight member or being an ambassador soon, if that interests you. And then we can start a chat together. Chris and I will reach out, and then we'll continue to build out this program and get a good crew together.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that I would love to highlight and then ask you both is, would like the be on track in a way is ideally being a Spotlight member that supports and helps you in becoming an ambassador as well, right? Like is that the ideal way of moving through the pipeline, or?
Yeah, I think that's definitely a easy path, for folks to do, just start taking action in the community, start proposing things. If you have a cool idea for reaching and onboarding the next wave of Wanderers, don't hesitate to share. Like, even if you're a little nervous, we're all nervous when we're putting forward ideas, but as we're all supportive and incredibly stoked to help anyone in the Our Planet community do whatever they're trying to do. So I would encourage you to not let that little voice inside your head hold you back, but rather just let's chat about it and let's build it out together. So getting on the spotlight if you have a cool idea, and then building it towards that is definitely a route that folks can take.
Yeah, and I don't think there's really one mold for this ambassador person. Like, it could be a content creator. It could be someone that distributes the messaging really well. You could be great in graphic design, and we could use your help. Like, there's a ton of different alleys and veins that, we need there's a ton of different skills, and there's a ton of different work to do. And so building up this team to be extremely diverse and inclusive is the dream. So there's definitely not one mold. Even though Eternal Phoenix and Chris have checked all of our boxes, there's a ton of room for a lot more of you. So
yeah, and I think I really want to highlight that and echo it. It's just like the way that you share your gifts is going to be so different from everyone else. So it's not about but I don't really host spaces, and that's okay. Maybe you are a writer, there's so many different ways that you can really show your superpowers. Maybe you're more of a one-on-one connector in the DMs, and that's a powerful thing to have as well. And you can build something up from there. So there's just so many different ways, and we just want to be able to support and grow together. Anyway, I just wanted to first, say thank you, Chris, and big welcome to having you. And we're excited that we finally shared you out with the entire Our Planet.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for the warm welcome. I know we've had some amazing discussions internally about community growth, and it's only made me more bullish. Like, we get a really cool opportunity to be the welcoming face for many folks into Web3 that really hits the mark on what an ideal Web3 project should be, and company that builds from this space. And I'm just over the moon excited to grow together. And like I said, hit me up, tag me on Discord, message me on Twitter, whatever you need to do to get in touch. Know that I am available and looking forward to working together.
Thank you. yeah, we, again, just everyone for tuning in. We appreciate you so much, and we're really excited in what's coming up. Everything we do, we're building it in mind with you. We love hearing from you on social. So just like Chris said, tag us, let's chat there, go on Discord, on Twitter. We will be slowly expanding into back again into Instagram and then beyond. So hit subscribe if you're catching the replay here. Share this on social, tag your favorite people. We just want more awesome humans inside of our planet.
Yes. And don't forget to enter our contest over on Twitter that went out this morning. So exciting. One Wanderer will be selected to be featured in our first animated trailer. So that is a huge announcement, and excited to see everyone who enters.
Yeah, and I'll be excited to see for that contest when y'all tweet it out, which Wanderer are you thinking about animating? Because there's so many good ones, and I would love to hear, what your Wanderer's superpower is. What are they going to do to make the world better? Like, there's so much storytelling that we can take with this, and I'm really excited for how this is going to evolve.
Awesome.
Yes, please share with us. I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Thank you all for showing up.